So let's look at how a cycle works, okay? Here's the depth bar. There's that emergency push-in knob. There's the little piston. So when I start the cycle, you can see how the whole thing moves in. And when that makes contact and presses it down, the whole thing bounces back. So by pressing it, I'm going to slide this forward. You can see that Allen key. So as the cycle goes in, when that ring collar presses against the main casting pushes it in and fires the machine. Alright, so by loosening this nut and changing where it rests on the shaft, that's going to have a major impact on where it goes. Now, up here, here's the bit. To set the depth, you can see how my scale is right there. You can read that. You can see what's happening as it slides in. And here we're set for about 1 inch. So if I wanted to change that to 3/4, I'm going to loosen the nut below. As I'm looking at my scale, I'm putting my Allen wrench down here, loosening it, sliding that forward to where it's making contact. And I just got my ruler here. So let's say I'm going back to 1 inch. And I have it going really slow right now. But you can see how it's just creeping in a little bit at a time. And as I get to the depth that I want to get to, I'm going to tighten up. There we had a little bit of run over, but that's the idea. Usually you want that little bit of round over, because if you're going for a 1 inch tenon, you really want a mortise that's a little bit more than 1 inch to account for glue and slop.